What if I told you that you won't be able to make your dream house, or buy your dream phone, or even brush your teeth? Yes, it can happen because our most useful resource is depleting. This is the image of the Son River in 2007 and this is an image from 2022. Can you tell the difference? Let me help you. The sand across the bank is already gone. Not only in India, but this is a global shortage. We use so much sand that there is no way we can monitor sand global usage. But we can measure it indirectly through cement production. Approximately 4.1 billion metric tons of cement is produced every year. And to produce 1 ton of cement, 10 tons of sand is used. Do the math and you get the number, which is 41 billion ton of sand, and I suspect it is much higher than that. It is considered to be the second most used natural resource after water, and no other resource come closer to this, not even oil. So why sand is so important? Why can't we just use desert sand? And from where sand comes? And what actually is sand mafia? So what is sand? Sand is a mixture of small particles of decomposed rocks, corals or shells. Sand are formed when solid rocks are broken down by natural forces such as expansion of water in cracks due to freezing or rocks falling from waterfalls, which is being carried by river and deposited along the bank while other eventually reach the sea. Generally river sand are uneven, which gives them interlocking capability, which is important for holding things together. And this is the most important property of usable sand. But desert sand are uniform in nature and rounded in shape, so they do not stick together. Because of this, they can't be used in manufacturing. Even countries like UAE, Egypt import sand from India and Australia. Sands are widely used in concrete, asphalts, which is used to make roads. It is also used to prepare paints, glasses, which is used in your phone, laptop. Apart from this, it is also used to make silicon chips, and it is just the tip of the iceberg. In short, sand is used everywhere. We sit on sand, walk on sand, and see through sand. With growing population and global urbanization, many people are shifting from village to cities, and it is projected that 68% of world population would shift to urban areas by 2050. Eventually, the need of sand will increase over time, which will lead to excessive sand mining, which is bad for our nature. Whenever the demand of precious resources is increasing and there is a shortage, then it is bound to give rise to illegal and criminal activities. And in the case of sand, it is devastating. Between 2019 and 2020, more than 8 people have lost their lives in India due to sand mining. And these are just reported cases. Unreported cases can bring the number to above 500 plus deaths. In Thane River, Mumbai, the native fishermen community known as Koli community are forced to dip deeper into sea without any safety equipment to dug sand from riverbed.
मैं रेती बंदर में काम करता हूँ। मैं पानी में डुबकी मारता हूँ, फिर निकल के लगता है 250-300 बाल्टी लगते हैं। उसके बाद मैं ऊपर आता हूँ, ऊपर आके आराम कर लेता हूँ।
All fishes died due to extreme water pollution, so the community lost their livelihood. That's why they shifted to this illegal business of sand to sustain their family. Many community people have died due to this work, as they have to go deep up to 30 to 40 feet without any safety equipment.
माझा बेटा काम करतानाच गेला म्हणजे मी पहिला जायचं त्याच्यावर मग तो माझा बघून तो यायला लागला कामाला बालदी काय त्याची लागली का काय झालं ते आम्हाला काही माहितीच नाही दुसऱ्या दिवशी आला रात्री वरती तर मग ते येता आम्हाला म्हणजे
But they continue to do this work as they will not get any other job and government do not care about them. She is Sumaira Abdul Ali. She was brutally attacked by the sand mafia in Mumbai as she reported against the illegal mining that was taking place in a beach near her house. After recovering, she has worked against sand mafia through spreading awareness by her NGO.
Does seem now in hindsight and didn't go well, because when I stopped the truck the first time, I got away with it and they actually stopped mining sand for a period of time. But when I stopped the truck the second time, the politician's son was in charge of the truck and they actually attacked me and put me in hospital with a paralyzed hand. So I didn't know at that time that this kind of issue would lead to this kind of thing. Nobody knew it. This is in 2004.
In 2013, Paleram Chauhan was killed in his house by sand mafia because he protested against them as they took his land by force for sand mining.
This is the room.
They came from this side
Yeah.
and shot my father.
In here.
And ran away. मैं जब हॉस्पिटल पहुंचा था और मैंने अपने पापा की जो डेड बॉडी देखी वहाँ पे, तो वो जो मोमेंट है, वो जो सीन है, वो मैं कभी नहीं भूल पा रहा हूँ.
I can show you numerous articles regarding killing of local authority, journalist or performer by sand mafia. But the question is how they are carrying out this kind of act openly. Sand mafia is so powerful in India because of corrupt politicians. Mafia work with them and share the money they earn from illegal mining with politicians.
This is a big problem. You just can't throw money at it and make it go away.
Gentlemen, I've decided there will be no investigation now. If you excuse me, I'll go away.
If we continue to use sand at this rate, it will lead to multiple environmental issues. Excessive sand mining from rivers changes their direction, which lead to multiple flood in the coastal areas. Lack of sand in river also leads to drought in multiple agricultural regions. It also affects the cleanliness of water and rich habitat underwater. In short, it affects everything. So what are the sustainable alternatives? As of making this video, unfortunately there are very few options available, but across the globe researchers are working hard to create a sustainable alternative. The purpose of this video is to make people aware about what problems we are facing, and who knows, someone watching this video will create something that would solve this problem. Ultimately, if we want to save something, we have to control its excessive usage first.